time for the lightning round.
From the Hummer to the Puma, iTunes takes a 30-cent gamble and the pocket call you do not want to make. Our guest tonight's a TV host, spokeswoman, and a model. Back on the lightning round, it's Kelly Repassy. How are you?
Yay!
Nice to see you.
Great to be back.
Life good? Things good?
Really good, really good. You know,
good.
this is going to be a great year.
Well, let's hope so. Let's hope so. What about this Puma? This is going to be a great car? Before you say anything, GM, take a look. GM says this is going to change the way we get around. They have partnered with Segway. It's got 2 wheels. It's got 2 seats.
Real good for my carpool. Just telling you that right now. Not going to work with 3 kids. I don't think.
I don't know. You know, to me, it seemed like the Hummer, that was a fad. I mean, if this is the same kind of fad, then all the people that bought Hummers, maybe they'll all run out and buy this, and it'll be a good success, at least for a while.
The Puma tennis shoes myself.
3 words. Mork from Ork. The guy gets out. How many of us remember that egg pod that he arrived in?
It was the egg that opens up.
Or the bullpen buggies. Let's bring those down.
Well, they debut this in New York, and this is what, you know, hey, give them credit, but you debut this in New York where there's not many cars, there's only taxi cabs, and the people who live in New York like to walk. I don't see it flying in the big cities, and how are you going to put it here? Where are you going to put it? You can't put it on the sidewalk. You can't put it on the street.
I mean, when China's coming out with a car called Tata or whatever the world is called, it's $2,000. I didn't make up the name, you know. It's like, you know, when they, that's
now
what
that
I
would
guess.
sell, though.
Well, you know what? I think that's what they're calling it.
Back to the drawing board.
Yeah. How about Apple raised the price of a new song to download, now $1.29, but they dropped other prices of the older songs to 69 cents. We're going to have more downloads or less downloads. It's a pretty big risk here.
I think my parents are going, yay, the golden oldies are cheaper, woo! And I'm going, oh, I have to pay more money for my favorite songs. And you think about it, 10 songs, if each song is going up approximately 30 cents for the new ones, that's an extra $3 or more per album, CD that we're paying these days to download it. And what's the payoff?
I just prefer to keep up my satellite radio subscription.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm just not in that game at all.
I think they're going to get it. I do. You know, you get enough people addicted to something like this.
True.
And they've got to have it, just like video games. People will go and spend that
Jim,
money.
I agree with you. I mean, look at how much Apple has done wrong. Or I should say, look at how little they have done wrong. Everybody said they wouldn't buy a $400 iPhone, and they've sold out as many as they could. You know, so
Yeah, if the demand is there, sure.
I think it is there. I think they need to market, though, the older songs being 69 cents, and the golden oldies maybe even 29 or 39, depending upon how old they are.
Music. 39 cents.
Hey, you know, it's still a deal. You know, remember when you used to have to buy the whole album to get the one song that you wanted?
You got a good point.
That's true.
You've got a really good
That's
point.
true. And the artist got to
radio,
get something out
just
of this. I know. How about the 16-year-old before we go in Phoenix? He pocket calls 911. They track him down, and they overheard him talking a little bit. He was talking about a burglary. They find him with a stolen stereo, and they arrest him.
How do you pocket call 911? I mean,
I think it was divine intervention. I think
so.
God was on the going, hey, no, it's God. I'm gonna check this out.
Forward this.
I'm gonna dial 911 and bust the dude and put him on its way.
That's good.
I know.
It's just a good thing that technology is passing everybody by, the crooks, the young people, the old people, and just getting them, too.
Thankfully. KellyRepassy.com. That's where we can find you.
Thank you, thank you.
Absolutely, thank you. And you got Athlete of the Week?
Our athlete of the week, a quarterback. She's pretty phenomenal. I said. Yes, yeah. Stay tuned for that in sports.